last video for the lesson is altitudes and orthocenters. So we're still continuing on to the points of concurrency. So what happens when you have altitudes? Let's remember what an altitude is. An altitude is a line drawn from the vertex straight down to make it perpendicular to the opposite side. So think about altitude as when you go to the doctors and they tell you to stand up straight. How tall are you? So it's from top to bottom. You are perpendicular to the ground. You're not going to go in and, they're not going to tell you how tall you are by leaning to the side. It's straight up and down. That's the altitude. So when you have a segment joining a vertex to the opposite side so that it's perpendicular to that side, okay? Now here's what it looks like, because altitudes can be inside the triangle, they can be outside the triangle, and then they can be on the triangle. So if it has to go straight down from this vertex here, there's my altitude, okay? Now this is an obtuse triangle, but an obtuse triangle still has an altitude. So from this side, I'm going to draw a vertex straight down, and then a dotted line to extend this line. So it's still, on an obtuse triangle, it's still there. It's just outside that triangle. And on this right triangle, the altitude actually is on. It is actually a side of that triangle. So all three look a little bit different, but that's how altitudes can form on a triangle. So when you have the three altitudes of a triangle intersect at a point, that's called the orthocenter. So now P is called my orthocenter. So when I list the altitudes are BF to AE and DC. And then, of course, the orthocenter is P. And there's no special property or some crazy mathematical formula we can use when we look at altitudes. That's just what's unique about altitudes. There it is. All right. Now, if you guys watch this video and you're listening to me, you will know that I am not going to do this on the board, this center's review. But if you bring this to me by let's say, okay, I'll say Tuesday morning. I'll give you a break. So if you bring this to me Tuesday morning during tutorials, then, and this is completed, then I will give you $100, math bucks. Okay, so Tuesday morning, centers review, number 1 through 6, done correctly, and I'll give you $100. All right, good luck.